Hey all future fight agents, welcome back to the channel Frenzypool. And Netmarble just released sneak peek number 2 of the upcoming update that we're gonna get next week, the next week. So this time is different. Although the first sneak peek was all about the damnation comic book run of Doctor Strange, sneak peek number 2 is completely different. This is what we have been getting in the past few updates, like what happened with Immortal Hulk was the Immortal Hulk was based, his uniform was based on the Immortal Hulk, but She-Hulks and Amadeus Cho, they were different comic runs. So I think that's what exactly is going to happen with this one also. Also with the Inhumans update, also we got the uniform for Black Bolt from the Marvel's X universe from the comic run, and Medusa's was from Inhumans vs X-Men, also Storm's uniform also. Okay, so yeah, I'm not making you guys wait. Let's just get into the sneak peek number 2. And here it is, 3 hours back it was released. And greetings agents, this is CM fragment of All Future Fight. After discussing with Doctor Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme explained that he needs a new team to solve this devilish problem. That's what's happening around in the damnation. Our agents have found a scientist that specializes in supernatural phenomena. The first stop was his lab. So when science meets magic, okay, seems like our agents won't be safe under the cover of night anymore, trying to find the clues and see if you can find out which hero will join the new team. Not so sure about the him being the hero. So this is the sneak peek. We'll watch the sneak peek and I'll tell you who we are exactly talking about. And here we go. The in-game volume has been reduced and let's play. It's a pretty mysterious sneak peek, and I think if I just reduce that playback speed, there is a lot of shadows around, and also especially this thing inside the Mandalay gem fragment. So that is an indication of him getting an awakening skill. And who are we talking about over here? Like, I'll just play this in slow motion. Hey, you can see somebody with a red eye over there, and there's a shadow of a person over here, red eyes, and he should be popping up again in another position now. There he is. I think he should be coming up again. Pretty insane sneak peek. They're doing a lot of work on the sneak peeks. I don't know, that's what they need to do with the game modes in the Marvel Future Fight. So there it is on the top also. He comes appearing on the top also, and then finally we see it all turning red. You can see two shadows, one with these spiky ears, and also the eyes turn are red. Look at that red colored eyes. So we are getting Morbius, the living vampire. Now Morbius, it's a confirmation because if you go out into Twitter, this is the Future Fights Twitter's official page, and we can see Marvel Future Fights version 640 update introduced a biologist who long sought a cure for his blood ailment, only to find that himself transformed into a living vampire. So Morbius is popularly known in the Marvel universe as a living vampire because of the experiment that he did. So he is coming into the Marvel Future Fight universe, and from the sneak peek you guys must have seen how fast this guy, he has superhuman reflexes. And if you guys have seen the trailer for the Morbius in which Jared Leto is acting, this is some of the shots where he is super fast, and look at this, he is going so fast between the walls and stuff. So superhuman agility, and he has a lot of other powers too, like this echolation stuff, which you can see right now. This is the echolation stuff. A lot of powers. He is a supernatural being with a lot of abilities. So this is his comic covers. He looks, this character with the red eyes, all that hair, and that's his suit. Okay, he got these fangs. He looks like a vampire. Now Morbius, his name is Michael Morbius, that's his real name. So he had this rare blood disease that he had when he was born itself. So he used to do a lot of experimentation to cure that disease that he is having. And he comes up with using vampire bats for his experimentation stuff. And during this process, he turns himself into this vampire. Okay. And of course, he is between his human nature and the monster. It's like Bruce Banner and the Hulk. So he is between two worlds, and in order to survive, also he needs to drink blood. Okay, so he needs to drink blood in order to survive, uh, to make him get back to normal. I haven't read much about Morbius or any of his comics, and I was exactly waiting for the movie to come out to know a lot more about this character. So I think before that, we're gonna get him in the Marvel Future Fight game, and yeah, he has a lot of stuff. He has superhuman powers. I don't know much, and even in the sneak peek, they are talking about him being a scientist, and he has a PhD in biochemistry. I don't know, all these people who do experiments, they all turn out to be pretty good. There were a lot of uh, rumors in the chat about the man thing. The man thing is also a scientist who also gets converted into a supernatural being, but the sneak peek clearly confirms it's Morbius. Now, Morbius is also a part of the Midnight Suns group. So, it all just confirms that they are going with the Midnight Suns team up. Now, Doctor Strange is also a part of it. You can see in this image there's Ghost Rider, we have Blade, and Morbius flying over the top. So Punisher is also a part of it. Yeah, this is some fan-made stuff, the Midnight Suns, and here you can see Punisher, Blade, Ghost Rider, Moon Knight, and the Jared Leto Morbius. So this is exactly the team up. There is also Doctor Strange included. He is a leader of this group over here. So this is it's not a complete supernatural kind of group. Blade deals with vampires and stuff, and Ghost Rider is also completely from the supernatural, and also Moon Knight. Moon Knight is also related. So I think in the upcoming sneak peeks, and of course this update is also going to be split up into parts. The past few months we have been getting it like that. Like we got Black Bolt and Medusa, Thane and Dazzler in the first update, and following up was the uniforms for Kamala Khan, Iceman, and with Storm getting a tier 3. So 2 tier 3s, and yeah, I think the possible characters are this one in this list, and this was released at some Comic-Con event. I don't exactly remember. I just came across this image while I was just browsing through more about the Midnight Suns. This is like the Marvel Knights, and you can see Blade, Moon Knight, Punisher, and Morbius. Now, I don't think Punisher will be getting a uniform now because he got one, the Cosmic Ghost Rider. So possible characters who can get a uniform are Blade, Moon Knight, Ghost Rider. Now, Ghost Rider is another character that we have to talk about. He is a part of this group. You can see this is an old image of everybody, the Midnight Suns. You can see Blade, Ghost Rider, Morbius, Doctor Strange. I think that's clear, I think. And yeah, there are some characters that I don't know exactly about, but Ghost Rider should be a possible important character who can get a tier 3 with a great uniform. He is already in the game, so it's possible we will be getting a new character is Morbius. That has been confirmed, and he's also getting the awakening skill also. The lab sneak peek just showed that. And the uniforms possibilities are for Moon Knight, Punisher is not getting, I just told about that, Blade, and of course Ghost Rider. Yeah, we got one uniform confirmation for Doctor Strange, a new character, 2 more sneak peeks to go, and we'll be ending off with the tier 3 sneak peek also. So we can wait and see what they are going to be. I'm like totally excited. The only downfall is I'm just not happy with all the updates are great and everything, but I don't think the free-to players are going to benefit the best out of these updates. They are lacking resources, they are lacking crystals. Something has to be done for those players. Like everybody is interested in doing, getting all these characters to play with their favorite characters, to play with their uniforms. and there something seriously has to be done for the crystal count to be increased for the players. Everybody needs to get hold of it. So I just hope Netmarble does something about that. And of course, game mode reworks. We're getting a lot of characters in the game. The game is increasing in every update. Right now, we have 227 characters in this game. We just have 5 runs in World Boss Ultimate, and we have like more than 5 characters who can clear a World Boss run. So I think an increase in that will also help in getting a lot more resources for tier 3 characters, because the number of tier 3 and awakening characters are increasing, and the players are not having an easy time with it. They are struggling, myself also struggling, and it's a hard times for the players. Also, the CCF drop has been pretty low, because after the Hulk update I've been not getting a really good amount of CCF, because the way I am tier 3ing is, it has been pretty slow. The next one that I am confirming is on Odin, because after all, I put in a lot of investment in building that character all the way and making him ready to tier 3. So the CCF is where I'm struggling at. I have all the other stuff with me, so CCF, Netmarble needs to do something about that. So sneak peek number 2, morbius coming into the game, and some more sneak peeks to go, and we will be having the video stream for the update this week. I mean the next week, Friday or Saturday, it depends, but mostly it's happening on Saturdays now. And on Saturday morning I will be getting the pre-APK also. You can tune into my channel for the live stream of the pre-APK of the new characters, the build-ups, the uniforms, and every detail what's coming out in that. So stay tuned for that, and also there will be crystal coupon giveaways during that. So stay tuned, guys. And until I see you guys the next time, take care, stay home, stay safe, agents.